What the fuck is this? I don't care, Windows Media Player library. I don't care if you have an issue. Dispatch once on, check your local McDonald's. Dr. Moron. Okay, banned. No, I'm just kidding. There's no. All of the above. He's a lady. Dr. Andy's still better than Dr. V. Dr. Low IQ. No, you think I'm low IQ? Well, I'm going to do an IQ test today. You are not a doctor. Eat. I put my money on Andy being diagnosed with gender dysphoria. Maybe I should be a woman for a day. Maybe I should just be like, you know what? Autism forums for 2. Cure yourself. Doctor, drink bleach down the road. I'm cured. Okay, no, maybe I don't know. Let's see this. You did these tests last year. No, I didn't. I didn't do all of them. Earth is flat, Andy. Look it up. It's very true. It says Ajani Goldman. The Earth's not flat. Look, I might be manic. I might have borderline personality disorder. The Earth's not flat. You were a woman the night you spooned with failure. Listen, that was for $20, okay? That's even worse, I think. Like, if I just did it out of my own heart, my own... Anyway, okay, let's shut the fuck up, okay? First of all, should I shave my head? Yes or no? Diagnosis: incurable mental deficiency, cure lobotomy. Shut the fuck up. Fistus! Was your doctor Jewish? Please respond. Maybe he was. Did you tell Geek to stay back? No! I didn't. Shut up. This is what sodomy. Oh my god. Hey Daddy Crane, how are you? Beautiful. Yes. Should I do it live? Hey Cog, how you doing, man? Should I do it live though? Should I? Hang on. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Warski History X. Okay. Fine, we'll do it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Are you at your grandmother's house? Hey, what's up, Kill Moose Kill? No, it's my parents' house. I'm here until I head to Portugal. My grandmother is dead. Wait, there's a lot of no's. Well, maybe we'll do... My hair is fucking purple. Maybe, I know what I could do. I could shave it and be like, this is a fresh start. Maybe the purple went into my head and made me retarded. We'll do Space Bitch R.I.P. No, listen. It's self-circumcised. Okay, look. Let's do this. And he can't afford color on his webcam. Shut up. Okay, look. If we're going to do it, we'll do it in a bit.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
Sorry for the art here. I thought that Andy was streaming today after he made it for so long. I asked him a couple times in the chat why he lied to me.
I'll do it live!
About self-diagnosis, but...
Look, I did it because of Purple Dragon.
He said to me yesterday, a couple days ago, that he going to see a psychiatrist yesterday.
Jim says yes. Is that even
what happened, Andy?
I don't think so.
Why didn't you go see a psychiatrist for all these mental health issues you've been dealing with?
Mr. Moniker? He's still pretty...
And
I'll do it live!
Him to...
Fuck you! I don't give a shit. Call 911 now. The manic episodes are no joke. No. Shave eyebrows. No, look, I'll do it for $20. Just kidding. Okay, there was a few donations here on Super Chat. I'm gonna see if there's any on here. You can donate on Streamlabs and shit. I had the wait. It should say "fuck yeah." I think no. Okay, so it's only on Super Chats. Thank you for people who donated on Super Chats. We really appreciate your love and support for me going slightly insane. Let's fucking do this. Should I put music on in the background? What do you think? I'm not manic. Mamma mia. Go to gay rehab right after. Okay. Okay. Purple mohawk. No. Okay. People say no. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So.
Okay, give me a second.
First, we're gonna look at what the term diagnosis is, because I have to know what that even really means before I can do anything. The identification of the nature of an illness or other problem by examination of the symptoms. Early diagnosis and treatment are essential. Fucking Dr. Andy, bitch. Up in this bitch. Alright. Or the distinctive characterization. The distinctive characterization in precise terms of genus, species, or phenomenon. Okay, let's start with autism. Oh boy, okay. Alright, let's see if I'm autistic. Oh no. Okay. Please don't be autistic. Please. For the love of God, don't be autistic. Please, Lord, don't be autistic. Okay. And I can't pull the, I know that's what autistic people do. Maybe I shouldn't pick that because, no, I'm going to be completely honest here. So shut the fuck up before you fucking, I don't know, fucking talk shit. All right? Autistic Forum says, join your grandma. She's waiting. Drink mercury fag. All right. He's gone. How am I gone? What? What are you talking about? Autism is a superpower. Autism. Did your mom like your tattoos? No, she wasn't a fan. Not a fan. Okay, let's start with this. The Adult Autism Spectrum Quotient, AQ, not the JQ for fucking some of you out there, not that one, ages 16 plus. Now, obviously, this is an online autism test. So if it says I'm autistic, I'm probably not. Just gonna say that. All right, let's start this. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Oh no! Does that make me like if you do?
Okay, so I was wrong.
I like kind of.
And for a second.
Like
okay,
there's no medium. There's no like maybe slightly agree, maybe slightly disagree. Augie, what's up, bud? Augie chilled with me last night on Twitch. Twitch was fun last night. Maybe focus on that and go back to making videos here if live stuff is getting to you. It's not getting to me. The whole point is to improve and be able to.
That guy's totally not getting to him.
All right, that's the whole point, Augie. But I am gonna be doing Twitch as well. Links down there. It's the second link. Okay, so oh fuck, I don't want to fail autism test. Links down there. Dyke.
Andy, we're failing an autism test.
Okay, I like to do the. I slightly agree. Doing things on my own is fun sometimes. Like masturbating. I don't like to masturbate with other people in the room. it's scary in case they wake up. All right. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Yeah, I guess if growing my channel and then destructing it over and over again, yeah. But then if I do agree, that makes me autistic. Shut up, Kittler. Don't say dude, ...
Andy's somehow
Andy trying to pass.
I am himself.
Trying to.
Just wow.
Hang on. Shut up. Hang on. No, it's Mamma Mia. This is not taking forever. This is not taking forever. This is just me trying to not be autistic. Let chat vote on the answers. Okay, fine. Do you guys think? Yeah, let's see what some of the chat says. You guys think I like doing the same thing over and over again? Agreed. No, you're not shadow banned. You seem more feminine now. I'm not feminine. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. This is pathetic. Based Oslo said. Thank you for donating. Yeah. Kind of. All right. Number 3. If I try to imagine something, I find it very easily to create a picture in my mind. Yes, definitely agree. 100%. I'm a visual person. So I'll be like, yeah, I could fucking think about that. Like, here's an example. Using the spank bank. Masturbating using only your mind. You ever do that? It's like, yeah, I could watch porn. Or your girl down the street at a gas station. I remember what she looks like. I could JO to her. Also, I prefer to masturbate to more realistic situations anyway. Because you think Scarlett Johansson, my brain can't find the pathway to being able to do that. So in my fantasy, I get turned down, right? So it's like, oh, this hot fucking model, whatever. And then I'm like, hey, in my fantasy, like you ever watch, what's that porn called? Vintage porn? Dollar bill. Autistics get the roll first. Spurgs on notice. Stop! Thank you for donating dollar bill. Appreciate you. Listen. This is a joke, George Carlin joke ripoff. I've never heard it, Shoebox. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I think. Holy fuck. Listen. I go, oh, hey, yeah, what? But then the girl at the gas station, I'm like, what time you off? And she's like, I'm off fucking 9:30. And then, I failed at imagining. No, but there is rules to my imagination. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's a no fetish, Mad Blitzer. Boy. Okay.
This is gonna get.
I am calm. Downward spiral ski. I'm not unstable. Take that back. Take that back. Okay. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. Oh my. I know that. Yeah, I do. Happens all the fucking time. I'll be in the middle of something, I'm like, da, 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 and then something else is awesome, and I'll be like, da, 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 which means I go to that thing. I don't know if that's a positive trait. Probably not. Anything happen with the girl, with the braces girl from Ebor? No. But I was texting with her for a while. More age, yes, never go full Warski. Listen, okay. You were clearly insane. I'm gonna snap. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I often notice small sounds when others do not. Oh my god. Hang on, let me think. Yes. Because I'm not going to say the next thing. Shit is bad, Kittler. Nah, everything's good. Everything's great. Add ADHD. Do some self-treatment. Grab a shotgun. Message killed itself out of shame. Oh, shit. All right. I often notice small sounds when others do not. Kind of. That's just because of my super fucking powered hearing. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. I do!
All right.
I do. You know what well, here's why I do that. One of my exes, like 4 exes ago, she used to do a game where, like, she would find a license plate and then, like, use the letters to say a sentence. And that's been always stuck in my head. So, yeah, sure. All right. Other people frequently tell me what I've said is impolite, even though I think it's polite.
Okay, I was trying to see if over on Andy's server,
I definitely disagree.
He's now allowed to be a relaxing free speech environment, or
no,
whatever.
I know when I'm being a dick. I'm very aware when I'm being a dick.
Just poking around, seeing if
that's bullshit.
Anyone's actually gonna,
that is bullshit.
Answer as to why Andy, said he was gonna go see a psychiatrist. Now is self-diagnosing. Apparently, the story they're running with is that Andy see a psychiatrist,
always,
and he gave him a bunch of online questionnaires. I'm gonna press X to doubt on this one.
By dates.
If they got evidence,
what does that
maybe I'll believe him. But as it stands,
like dates,
it's just
dating a chick, or
it's like a bunch of retarded shit.
Like fucking calendar.
Further, let's just assume it's real, because here's the thing:
calendar or relationship.
Second.
Let's see.
Okay, much better. That's better. Okay, yeah, I see the chat now.
Warski's a living Planned Parenthood.
Add another tab open.
Historical dates. I don't give a fuck about that. I hate that shit.
Anyway.
Dried fruit.
Patrick in the chat says,
in a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. No, not really. Not really. I find social situations easy. Yeah. I like social situations. Except when the DuckTales remix is playing.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
you can't perform self-diagnosis. The problem is if someone has any mental health problems,
autism
they do not have the proper mental mindset to properly diagnose themselves. Agreed. This is why this is a strong stream.
Question. All right, Snobby Lion, shut the fuck up. I tend to notice details that others do not. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Yes. No, yes. Hang on. Do I gotta...
okay.
Where's the fuck? I'm looking for a coin. The headphone thing is... I do this. Computer's wiped off the... Fuck. Yes. Sure. Slightly. I'd rather go to a library than a party. What the fuck? Hell no. Duh. I find making stories up easy. No, like what kind of stories? Like, you should... Kumbula says you should audition for the show Undateables. Should I ban? No, I won't ban. won't fucking ban. It's okay, Andy.
Recently, Andy gets.
Okay.
Recently, Andy sets off my gaydar.
Maybe I want to be on TV. You know what? Maybe I will audition for the show on the
He's been looking that way since Miami. It's
fucking
like
whatever.
dyeing his hair, stupid comb-over thing. He's been wearing makeup and lipstick and other kinds of shit.
About it? You're gonna be like,
I mean, hell, he was wearing makeup back when he was working with Warski.
Television? Fine. Huh? Well, now what are you gonna do? Huh? Donate $2 to say okay? Anyway, I find making up stories easy. Yeah, I mean, when I'm writing, I guess, sure. Whatever. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. That's the wrong side of the jewel. Like what? What does that even mean? People. Yeah, I like people. Kumbula says okay. Okay, that's fucking funny. All right, that was good. That's solid. All right. God, I feel like I'm on fucking like Jeopardy. What is? I tend to. Yeah, I'd say so. I like people more than things. Like cocks. Just kidding. Totally not gay. I'll shave my fucking purple hair on stream. Maybe. Hey, Stefsky. Based Oslo. Today, Junior. Stay back. Message welfare check. Shut the fuck up. Copyright. All right. JF could fill this out for you better and faster. Take it back. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm on the next one. I tend to have very strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. Not really. Like what? What does that even mean? Oh, I want to be a fucking, I don't know, a zookeeper. I can't be a zookeeper. No, fuck that. That's stupid. I enjoy social chit chat. Yes, I do. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in edgewise. Like, how could I even answer that? Hellgate Wrestling, use this to pay for hot coffee in the shower. Leave me alone. Andy the zookeeper. Nah, you don't like chit chat. Yeah, I'll slightly disagree.
Good maybe point. I just geek waste his time.
I'm fascinated by numbers. Well, technically, yes, but not like
probably
if you go and do
math,
I go fuck your mother. But like, no Hephaestus, I pay my own way back. Thank you. 9 Inch Nails hurt. I hurt myself today 'cause I might have autism. The spectrum is insane. Nah, I hate numbers. Fuck numbers. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the character's intentions. Nah, I'm an intention guy. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. By the way, there's the fanfic of Me and Geek I gotta read. That shit is fucking hilarious. Take a homosexuality quiz. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hang on, let me just put some ice in my drink. Just 1 second, because I need more ice. I need more ice. Shut the fuck up. Just wait.
Geek's rather silenced to why he's not being on stream right now. Okay, Andy's gotten up. He's gonna go get a drink. All right. So the thing I was gonna say before, essentially, is it close?
I got some ice.
Have to say. Essentially, when it comes to Andy, I'm gonna assume he's telling the truth. And
there we go. At least 140.
This is a case of where Andy's seeing a psychiatrist. This is a bunch of questionnaires psychiatrists gave him.
I don't particularly enjoy.
By the way,
no,
I think that all these things you can find online are all public.
Reading.
I don't think a real psychiatrist is actually given this kind of material. Let's assume that based on the story that Geek provided, that's true. Andy is making his mental health issues a spectacle and a cash grab.
Bullshit.
Like the attention whore that he is, he cannot keep away from the camera. He has to make everything about his personal life. He has to broadcast it to the world.
Like, what is that?
And he's never, ever going to learn to have a filter.
Am I looking at fucking wallpaper? Am I, I'm not gay. Jason versus Jason. Reading is good. I know. Okay. I notice patterns all the time. Nah. I'd rather go to a theater than a museum. Yeah. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. What does that even mean?
Our dog says he's basically doing
it pisses the fuck out of me.
Doing about his taxes and the issues behind the scenes.
Hey, I want to go do this, and someone's like, "No, you're gonna do this."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's actually a perfect summary of it.
I really find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. No, I can talk my fucking ass off. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone's talking to me. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Why is my phone fucking vibrating like that? No, I did not speak to Don Pesos yet, but the cult was a joke. Holy shit. Shut the fuck up,
Oh,
phone.
It's a joke, guys. It's totally was 24 hours up, guys. You totally trolled.
I'll throw you. Yeah. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than on small details. Yeah, slightly. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. Agree. I stink at remembering phone numbers. Andy's sexuality is bipolar. Richard Head 2.0. Shut the fuck up. I don't usually notice small changes in situations or a person's appearance. No, I always do. Hey, you got a haircut. You clap and shit. That's it.
What is with this guy? Like, Andy, I don't need these papers to look at you and say you're autistic.
I know how to tell.
You could look at yourself in a mirror and look at your behavior and determine that.
Yeah, I know how to tell if someone's.
The problems you have, though, are far greater than just autism.
I find it easy to do
like,
more
you've
than
got
one
some
thing
kind
at
of
once.
weird mental destructive
what?
personality disorder.
Like, what does that mean?
A total lack of self-awareness.
Example. Can I have an example?
So many things. You just need your head examined, man. I
perfection.
can't even tell you what you got. You gotta go to a shrink for that.
John Kelly, I'm not avoiding you. Whisper sweet nothings into your vape if you're gay.
Oh boy.
It's time to shave. No, that's
now,
later.
Now he's calling me out.
Maybe. Possibly. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. No, I stink at that. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. That's dumb. I know I should talk. Do you know? Oh my god! Do you know those people when you're trying to fucking end a call and you go, "Okay"? I'm afraid of chat. Ho 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 ho. Shut up. Yeah. When you go, okay, so yeah, and that means, yeah, Bob, your super chats. Where's your super chats? Did you put them on Streamlabs? No, you didn't put any super chats. Stop lying to me. Don't be a liar.
Wait, what was the lie?
I enjoy doing things spontaneously.
By the way, you guys all criticized me for turning off the rewind, which, okay, not gonna play about that. Because honestly, that was a mistake on my part. That should have been enabled in the first place. I just had it disabled for technical reasons. I find it easy
to work out with what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face.
I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Andy's turned off rewind for some reason.
You see someone...
I think this is another stream that's going to mysteriously disappear. Yeah. Like, you can't go back on this. So if he says something stupid, you can't just rewind it and play it. We can, though. Because
if there's an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. I think this stream proved probably not. I don't get jokes. Shit. I'm good at social chit chat. Yep. People often tell me that.
All right, guys. I'm going to be right back for just a second.
AJ.mp3 says, for 5, you are not autistic. If you listen to Death Grips, those spurs couldn't handle getting noided. Miss you, failure, and Alex's adventure. Stay noided. Thank you very much. Love you. I don't misinterpret jokes, Hephaestus. Oh, the rewind is turned off because, I don't know, I don't want to get banned off of YouTube. Maybe I'll fucking do it when people aren't fucking... Anyway, people often tell me that I'm going on and on about the same thing. Yes. No. Yes. No. Do they? Yes? No? Yeah, sure. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Yeah, I used to actually have an invisible friend.
All right.
So I just like... what I used to do is I used to like pace my house and pretend like I was in like a movie scene and then like...
Again, no filter.
Act out movie scenes and shit. So, sure.
Like, he needs to like sell every little personal facet of himself. He can't keep anything private or, you know, between amongst family or whatever.
Imagine what it would be like to be...
And he's not just like injecting a bit of himself in order to create something.
No,
creative.
I like to carefully plan.
Instead, he's just going on about his dumb live streams about his boring life and over exaggerating it.
No, I want to.
You know what this behavior reminds me of? Reminds me of Ralph, or really any of these e-celebs that gets personal, tries to relate to you, and then they just turn out to be a complete weirdo. I mean, I don't think they understand that when it comes to, you know,
I enjoy
people's personal lives and little pet projects and things. The things that they get, the things that they find funny or sentimental, etc., those are personal to them. It's not some kind of universal thing that makes them, you know, a unique snowflake in the universe. And a lot of times, it's just downright creepy at the end of the day. Weird, creepy, bizarre, degenerate, that sort of shit. And Andy, I wouldn't be talking about anything personal if I were him. The guy's claimed to have been a rape victim twice when he was a kid, which that sucks if that happened. But at the same time, though,
test.
Why
Shut
do
up.
I know that?
I'm not muted.
Why would I ever know that?
Like, I am unmute.
If that kind of shit ever happened to any of you listening, I imagine that any of you. Wait, what's he spurging on about? Oh, he's muted? Oh my gosh.
Oh, shut the fuck
Andy,
up.
gonna have a.
Hang on.
Oh boy, no wonder he wanted to keep the chat censored. He fell for this trick.
Hang on.
That's Andy for you.
Hurry up. What? Ah, you pieces of garbage.
Now he just figured it out.
Ah, shut up. You can't hear. Talk louder. I'm not. Here, is this better? Is this better? Do you hear me now? I am unmuted.
This is way too good.
Restart the stream. Shut up. I am not muted. It's not broken. Look. Stop it. Take it back.
I never considered Ralph an E-celeb. I like Ralph, though, so I'm biased. He did good stuff back in the day.
New situations make me very anxious.
He did more stuff than Sargon ever did. So that's not saying much. Over time, I've grown to not like Ralph at all whatsoever.
Meeting new people.
His past accomplishments were not much to speak of at all. And his character is abysmal.
Yeah, when I'm sort of like in between people and trying to figure it out.
Like, for example, he's all fine and happy going after Sargon now. But back then, just...
What? You're not muted!
I'll go on about Ralph later. It's too good.
I'm not having a mental breakdown. Oh my god. I'm gonna explode. By the way, thank you for everyone who's donated so far at A2P, Autistic Forum.
Damn, he's already welling up in the eyes.
Tony at War, Gugs, AJ Goldmain, Kill Moose Kill, Augie, thanks buddy, Dollar Bill, Based Oizoi, Zo, Kumbola, Hellgate Wrestling, AJ, you guys are I was gonna say sexual predators. You're sexy beasts. Alright. Stop writing F.
Oh man. This guy, he just says, "Hey, don't hit me in my weak spot."
I'm not very good at remembering.
Don't hit me there. Don't make fun of me that way. It annoys me.
It would be that then.
Oh my gosh, everyone's just typing F. Nobody likes Andy at this point. They're just fucking with him. This is great.
No, because it's dumb. A kid would be like, "Oh look, there's a ghost over there or a clown." I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about? That's bullshit." And oh boy, please God, don't be autistic. Please don't be autistic. Yes! I am low risk of being autistic. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Andy, if you paid money for this test, get a refund. I'm sorry, dude. Like, this test lied to you. I don't know what to say. I don't believe this dumb story that Andy got a bunch of recommendations from a psychiatrist. I just want to ask Andy that directly. Like, what happened with the psychiatrist meeting? Like, what did he say?
It's not sad. This is the opposite of sad. I'm not going to believe that I'm muted. That's dumb. That's a lie. All right, you want me to take callers? Let's go to...
Oh, boy. Taking callers.
Discord app.
All right, I'm going in the waiting room.
Let me just log in here real quick. I'll take callers in between my fucking things. Well, why not? Oh, I am not autistic. Fuck yeah. But then if I'm not autistic, then Whoops. I did the wrong one.
What do I have?
Autistic. Bug. Yeah. Okay, so let's you could go ahead. The link should be down. The link should be down there. It's the Volition Network thing. What's this person's name? Yeah, let me make sure.
All right, we're going in, boys.
Here.
Hello? Hey, how you doing? Second, I can't hear you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not on there. Shoot. Let me turn this back on.
Alright, they're all off. Hello?
Hello. Give me a second.
Wait, 1 sec.
Yeah, sure.
Once headphones are fucked.
Okay. Okay. Waiting on Andy now. All right. I am not waiting on Andy now. I don't know what he's doing.
I think we should. Okay.
Also, give me a second. I'm trying to.
Hello? I love Andy's come. Wait, 1 sec. One sec. My headphones are fucked.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Wait, I turned. Wait on. Why is this not working? What the fuck?
Damn, is Andy actually having audio issues now?
Oh wait, hang on 1 second. Oh shit. God damn it. 1 second. That's annoying. I'm getting to it. Just give you a fucking second. Thank you very much. Appreciate ya. And then I'll take the ADHD test.
Oh boy.
Alright. Here we go. Open up this. I'm just gonna download the actual program because it's not letting me pick my headphones. So I won't be able to hear people. Take 1 second. 1 second, por favor. Obrigado. Here it is.
Hey, still waiting on Andy.
And I am going to talk.
This is going to be fun.
It's not working. What the fuck? Why can't this... I can't take calls? Oh my god. I'll have to set this up next time. I can't take calls. The fuck? Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking snap. The volume is fine.
Okay, Karen, I hear you. Andy is loud, but you're quiet. All right, yeah, I'll fix that. Let me get to that.
I hate every. I'm not. You know what? Fuck you.
Oh boy. I wonder if he.
Based Oslo.
Okay.
Says my name's pronounced Oslo. You dummy. Sorry. Did I hurt your feelings there, Oslo?
All right, I'm gonna adjust the sound a bit.
Too loud. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking.
All right, so Karen, this
okay,
is
so
on
anyway,
the
let's
stream that I'm sniping.
do the next
so
test
this is
here.
not the call.
Cause I want to keep moving forward because there's other things I want to talk about.
Someone who said he wasn't autistic.
Primarily the boogie being a cuck.
Maybe he's
we'll
mad because. Hang on a second. Is he saying that Boogie's not a cuck?
All right.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Let's do the. Wait, is the anger one problem?
What, is he not taking calls?
Yeah, because do the anger one first, actually.
Idea, possible freak out.
Right. Susan, get the fuck out. Go. Leave out of my life. Okay, so here it is. Let's take the anger quiz and see if I have some anger problems. All right? I'm not autistic, so when... Let's see if I have anger problems. Use this short screening test to help determine... Andy, read my fanfic. Oh, you know what? Will Miller says, I'm not fucking with you. It's actually too loud. Well, I don't know.
He wants to read the fanfic, guys. He's totally not gay.
Let's do the fanfic first.
Totally not gay, guys.
Should we do the fanfic 100%
first? 100% straight, 100% heterosexual.
Wait, what? I can't... Oh, wait. Test. Okay. Oh, it was...
That's a good question. What did happen to the shrink?
Oh, okay. My bad. You were right. But as you can tell, there's a lot of people fucking with me today, so maybe I wasn't in the trusting mood. Okay, you know what? I'm going to read the fanfic first. Thank you, Spike, for donating there. And let's read this thing.
Oh, he had a lot of people fucking with him. Poor you.
All right, let's read this thing. And then I'll continue on the tests right after. Let me
you fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. What was it?
One sec.
You're muted trick, which has been pulled on like multiple live streams before.
And then we'll talk about if Boogie is cuck or not. Where is it? Shit, can you resend it to me? I didn't have it on standby. Oh wait, here it is.
Okay, here we go.
Found it. Okay. Wait. Oh, come on. Open, bitch. I got 69% battery left. I'm so happy I'm not.
Sad Song says, first appointment is for intake, then psychologist recommend treatment. Yeah, that's how it works. You're right.
Oh my god, open.
I don't,
Can you DM me on Twitter? I don't mean to yell.
If meds are needed, he gets referred to a shrink. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, with the online surveys that Andy was taking, is that like a legit thing, or was that just like a public survey that Andy decided to take? Because that's the real question in my mind.
Wait, there's someone.
Because I'm certain that there are online resources psychiatrists will recommend.
Maybe we'll watch that too.
But they're not going to be public surveys, are they?
Okay. Can you send me the? It's not open. What the hell? Can you open?
Says Keith Richardson in the chat.
Can you open the piece of shit? Oh, here it is. Got it. All right, let's read this. So here it is. This is the, and then we'll continue with the anger quiz and the ADHD thing, and then we'll talk about Monsieur Boogie. Okay. Geek Thulu is nervous. Geek never thought this would go this far, but the idea of it was so hot that Geek is still groping himself a bit.
Even though Andy is going to be here any minute. The doctor makes the final decision.
You see,
last week, so we're going to keep that in mind
at his apartment,
once I go on stream with him,
more
if it happens. So, hey guy says in the chat, sniping this guy again.
He was going to go with him, but Andy insisted
as I
that
promised,
Geek stay
every
and
time
chill,
this guy's on,
he'd be back
I'm
in
going to be streaming.
Well, since Geek knows Andy and he knows he'd run all the way across town to get the drinks just for fun, he had at least 10 minutes to himself. So Geek decided to do what any friend would. He snooped around for a bit.
Triage involves, Keith says in chat, triage involves initial assessment of a person with a mental illness,
that the best
typically
stuff would
over
be
the
in
phone
his
or
room.
face-to-face.
But Andy's
if
room
they
was a
present it
mess.
in person,
Comics, magazines, and dirty clothes.
Off.
A tiny 12-inch TV sat in there with only a small DVD player hooked up to it. Is this what people think what I live in? Geek went through his drawers and found some stashes of money and a notebook with some things scratched on it, but nothing special. He thought he might be keeping the fun stuff under his futon. Then he lifted the bed, and underneath, Geek saw a porn magazine. Now that shouldn't have surprised him much, since Andy hadn't fucked anyone other than fat chicks in a while. He always called Geek
Points
after.
to the author for realism. Oh man, Andy, that
But
face.
what did surprise him was the fact that it was a boys-only magazine, the one that Geek had misplaced. So, not only am I
No.
gay,
No one's gonna be surprised if Geek ever comes out of the closet, all right?
ADHD
That's
confirmed,
not gonna
can't
be a
stay on
surprise to
topic.
anyone, not even
Listen,
Andy.
let me just
That's some
fucking
bad
read
writing
this.
right there.
And by the way, I learned to code for 2. It says Miller's messing with you. We can barely hear. Shit. Now that shouldn't have surprised him much, since Andy hadn't fucked anyone other than fat chicks in a while. But what did surprise him was the fact that it was a boys-only magazine. Geek had never thought that Andy might be bisexual. It would have to be bi because his computer is filled with girl on girl. He flipped through the magazine and something fell out. Gong, gong, gong. Something that sent shock through Geek's poor spine. It was a photo of Geek and Cog that had been taken when they were at the hotel pool. So Geek and Cog are chilling by the hotel pool in this picture.
Mordog says,
and
I have an audio issue and he is not
in
muted.
A pair of loose basketball shorts.
Yep, I do think that is a problem. I'll work on fixing that tonight.
Not only does he have the shock that his best friend isn't as straight as he leads us to believe, but now he finds out that Geek Thulu wanks it to that Andy wanks off to a photo of the Geek Thulu. Geek.
What I don't get is 2 things. One, this is supposed to be like a fanfic, as in like a degenerate yaoi / fiction that girls like to write for some weird reason. When I say girls, I mean degenerate thoughts. But Andy just said that he wasn't gay, he wasn't a homosexual, that he didn't engage in any of this kind of behavior. Yet here he is, eagerly looking forward to reading about how Geek plows him right in the ass. Yeah, I have no what he's thinking, why he thinks this is a good idea. And here's the thing, nobody likes this stupid pretending to be gay thing. And the joke doesn't work when the guy is actually a faggot. Alright, let's see if it gets any better.
Something like this was bothering you, Andy smiled. Well, sort of like that, Geek said. Well, come on, man, I can't help you with anything. He goes, okay, then help me with this.
Hemingway says, never trust a man in a wife beater.
Out the photo
life rule number 1. And Wardog says, he looks like a faggot.
Why did you hide this from me?
It's
Geek
not getting
had
better.
Never seen Andy
Stop.
redder. The amount of blood.
Yeah, I'm stopping this. I'm not listening to whatever that fucking shit is. Like, I don't even get, like, I guess maybe there's some cringe appeal to it. I really don't get why anyone would want to read that garbage. So, I guess we can look at some other Andy-related things, or maybe some other shit's been going on. Maybe we can, like, let's see. I know there was something that I wanted to highlight that was critical to the whole Andy and Geek saga. Like, what was going on here with this shit. Play some royalty-free music while we relax and drink ourselves to forget this. I'll consider it. The problem is most royalty-free music is, not all of it, but a lot of it is just mediocre. There's some good ones out there, like the one that the Jarbo the Hutt guy plays at the beginning of his videos. That one's actually a pretty good beat. There's a few others out there, but it's more of like what you can get away with, really. Let's see. Oh, I might put on something. I might take a quick break for a second here. All right, let me just tune in real quick to see if this is over.
Could you don't DM me that you can't see anything? Are you?
Oh wait, something I just noticed. This is not the same locale. Like, he is definitely his parents' house. Like, he's all nervous and shit, looking behind his back and stuff like that. Like, you saw it before. I would rewind it if I could, but he was looking behind his back and, like, looking all kind of nervous back and forth because he's at his parents' house. The guy's at his parents' house, and he's worried that his parents are gonna peer into him and find out that he's reading this gay fanfic. Like, this is the absolute state of Andy Warski. He went from, like, feeling like he was on top of the world. He had his own place. He was moving with his new husband, Ralph, in Virginia. And then they had a bitter divorce after a domestic incident. And now he's living back with his parents. I mean, there was some drinking and a fight that happened in between, but yeah. He already stated on an older stream that he was looking at his parents' cat. Yeah. Andy peaked at the fight and has since gone full retard. Yeah, I was, like, at the beginning, I was kind of, like, optimistic. Like, not optimistic. I was kind of more... I wasn't as hard as Andy when I started doing these streams as I am now. Not nearly as hard, for sure. I was always critical of him, but now it's like... Now it's like the guy's just a sad puppy, really. I mean, a sad puppy that's, like, willfully not behaving, but the guy's just... The guy clearly needs a fucking break. I don't know what else to say. In fact, in my opinion, I think he's too far gone. Like, he could change, like, you know... I don't even think it's right for me to say the possibility that he could redeem himself in terms of a YouTuber. Like, I hope he gets a fair sword out and all that. I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I don't really see him having a career here. I certainly wouldn't trust Andy. Like, would anyone give him money ever again after that GoFundMe scandal? Even Zoom. Like, I was listening to a clip of Zoom where Zoom was like, for what I suspect to be the subs count, Zoom was really on Andy's side. He was always had Andy's back, even when Andy fucked up, even when Andy lied to him, etc. Give Andy all the chances in the world, and well, Zoom seemed genuine about it, to be honest. Like, even if Zoom was only doing it, then it was still the case where he'd still have Andy's back. But now Zoom's trying to question that. Now he's saying, well, what is Andy's responsibility for the GoFundMe? Did he actually refund people? And I did see, like, people post receipts of the refund, so I think Andy did, in fact, refund them. Also, okay, he left. All right. Let's see. Okay, it's not muted. It's just Geek shitting on Andy now. Let's see what he has to say. Just imagine for a second, people, that his mom is probably hearing this. ... Oh, Geek. Such a great friend to Andy. You know, egging him on to continue doing the streams, telling him it's all right, leaking his private conversations when he's having a panic attack.
Sorry about that.
Great job, buddy.
I had to jerk off. This is too hot.
He's trying so hard, it's just sad and not entertaining at all. I mean, okay. Personally, I find this like I find a certain
Andy, I'm going to.
I don't know. I find a certain joy out of this. Maybe it's wrong of me to do that, but like,
cum pouring
I'm
out
not gonna apologize
on Andy's
for
tongue,
Andy's
down Andy's throat, and all over
really
his mouth and chin. Wow, you've been
But
holding
yeah,
that
there is a
one
certain
in for a
element
while,
here
haven't
where it's
you?
a case
Andy
of where
chuckled.
the guy did.
Why would I chuckle?
Like, the guy seemed like he had a lot of potential at the very least. I'm not sure if he squandered it or if people were seeing something that just wasn't there.
Come off with
I'm
his
still
small
on the side
hands.
about that.
Why do I have to? Okay. Andy unbuttoned his jeans and stripped. Geek took the cum from his chin and put it on his hard cock. That should help enough, Geek said.
Boy.
What? Andy questioned. Andy pushed his legs up to
Nope, I am not playing that. I refuse. I am not listening to gay fanfic between any of these chuckleheads at all. All right. Let's see for a second here. Hemingway says, Geek is going to suck that teat dry and dip out. Oh no, your streams is the only way I can stand a Warski vid. Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, also thanks for the compliment, but yeah, I also think you're correct there. Geek will most likely dip out for sure. Like, one of his like, you know, because I'm in their Discord at the moment to get on the calls. one of Geek's big comebacks against me was I have like 5 viewers or whatever the number is, which, yeah, it's true. I generally get low number of views, but that's the thing with these people. That just tells you where he's coming from. I mean, it goes back to something that Medicur said. He's been a little bit inconsistent on this one, but the original point is still true. The people that just do this just because they care about the views and the money, they're just like Jim said he just wanted to punch one of those guys in the face, and the sentiment, I can't really say that's wrong, because this is all they measure self-worth with, like how many clicks can they get, how popular or famous they can get. They don't actually care to do anything interesting or entertaining or creative or whatever. They just want to get popular for popularity's sake, or they just want to get money. That's the prime motivator, not a secondary one, not like okay, I want to do this thing that I like doing, and I also want to make some money off of it because, people have to eat. I understand that. I'm not naive to think that capitalism is evil or anything, but this idea that, that the best creators, that's their primary goal, that's a dumb thing. Wait, okay, hold on a second. Let's see Spurgeon out about this time. So this is how he gets you to listen to the gay fanfic. He has his best moments right in the middle of it.
Anyway. Warski down forward punch says Warski erection confirmed. I wasn't erect! I wasn't erect.
Just, Andy, stop.
CRP, yeah, you have the clap.
Why do you do this to yourself, man?
True story, by the way. Okay. Alright, let's get to the next thing here. Let's do the anger management. Anger quiz. Okay, let's start it. Alright, so anger quiz. Use this short screening test to help determine if you should seek help, diagnosis, or treatment for anger problems. Instructions. The items below refer how you have behaved during the past year. Oh boy. Please indicate whether each question is true or false as a description of you during the past year.
Does this to himself because his career is fucking done.
If you suspect that you have anger management problems, you should seek help from a health professional,
at this point,
regardless of how you score on the screen.
I don't think he can do anything else. I think that
I don't show my anger about everything that makes me mad, but when I do, look out.
I'm just gonna mute this because it's kind of boring. The thing about the council thing, what I think was going on there was, they were definitely doing it because they were pissed off at their own audience. Yeah, let's make no mistake about that. They wouldn't release people's private emails. They wouldn't delete comments. They wouldn't do things like they wouldn't ban absolutely everybody and drown out all dissent, etc. They wouldn't be joking about people, doxing people. They wouldn't be actively responding to people like Spectre if there wasn't any legitimacy to it. But the thing about people these autists that I've noticed is they have this tendency to play up their negative traits for appeal, to play some kind of a sympathy gambit, where they go ahead and they say, oh, well, they, for example, Andy's thin-skinned, he can't take things, he gets angry, so he just plays it up as though it's part of an act, when in reality, it's really part of his inner self manifesting in a half performance art, half the person sort of thing. It's kind of like with, it's kind of like what Jim said about, I think Jim got it half right, way back when. I don't know if the stream is still around, but one of his streams, I think it was in the early, somewhere around 2014, somewhere around that. Someone asked him about that guy with the glasses, and he asked him if there was a separation between the character and the personality. Doug Walker would have Nostalgia Critic, Linkara would have himself, I guess, Angry Joe would have. You get the point. And they would say that there was a difference between themselves and the character, but no, there wasn't really a distinction because, while they would do, bits and stuff like that, yeah, I don't think that, these people are actually going about dumb shit. They would have bits and stuff, but the reality is when they got angry about something, they legit got mad to a ludicrous degree. They would get upset over films being of poor quality. And I don't just mean oh, I didn't like this, or well, this was a waste of money. They could have gone to something else. Or, I mean, they would just get really mad that, dumb movies would exist, or dumb comic books would exist, or dumb video games. But it was half correct. They play it up, and but it also reveals a true part about themselves. I think for a lot of these E-celebs, and I think this applies to Andy, I think it also applies to Sargon. It also applies to probably a whole bunch of others. Maybe you could argue even all of them. It does apply to them. There's a bit of an act, and there's also like a bit of their real person there. The only people that are really legit are, there's a few of them, very far and few between. Like for example, I'm pretty sure if you met Jim in real life, I don't know. I really can't say that because nobody really knows anything about Jim in real life. So, all right, let's tune back. I'm just gonna read this comment first. Angry Joe, I believe, is legit, not playing a character. Nostalgia Critic actually had to fix some in-house stuff, but he knows he is playing a character, and I love his vids. All right, fair enough. I personally, I've gotten like for me personally, like I think like very, very early videos he did, they were funny, like maybe the first year or two, but after that they got kind of samey, and by the time it was like 90% sketches for me, that's when it kind of dropped quality. So
oh no. The answer to everything is yes. Down forward punch. Yep. When riled up, I often blurt things out. Yes. Some people are afraid of my bad temper. Yeah.
During the Ian Miles song Andy drama, I remember Andy saying he's been playing dumb on purpose for years, and now we'd see the intelligent guy that he is. I'm that big. That's not an extinct out. That's Andy. It's a really dumb statement for you to said.
When someone hurts or frustrates me, I want to get even. Oh, I've gotten so angry at times
honestly,
that I become physically violent.
Being smart isn't really a major thing that you have to go about bragging about. You could be like at
times
he has other traits about himself that he doesn't have to laud about himself, but it's always the ego of Andy that always gets the better of him at the end. Like, oh, people call me stupid and retarded, but I have to show him the smartest guy and the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't believe for a second that Andy playing dumb was a bit. Andy's just
like committing suicide.
The guy is stupid. The guy is really stupid. Like, I mean, he's out in public picking fights with random people that look like they go to the gym every day and are a foot taller than him.
I'm a really angry person, and I know I need
help.
Yeah,
War Dog said. There's no way Andy is playing a bit. Like, I agree with that. I cannot believe that he's playing a bit.
Fuck!
Can he play up how dumb he is? Yes, he certainly can play up how dumb he is. But him being a mastermind of having...
Wow.
All this brain power? No.
So I got a 24... And if you get between a 5 or 9, he
said he was going to kill himself.
Clinical help may be useful.
I don't even know how to respond to that. That's just... I mean, like, part of me just wants to laugh at him, to be honest, for that. Because I don't think Andy's suicidal. I really don't think he's suicidal. I think that he will say he'll feel like killing himself, quote unquote, or something like that. I don't think he's actually going to do it. But at the same time, let's just take him at his word for just a second. What the fuck is he still doing on the internet? Like, just take a break. Like, that he was gonna die if he didn't stream. Okay, I gotta. If someone can send me that that video, send it my way, and if you can also send me a timestamp, that'd be also great as well. But I gotta find this. Like, even if I have to look for it myself, I'll get it, and I want to go over that because I gotta hear that. Like, that's just. I mean, if he's gonna, he either has to stream or he'll kill himself. Yeah, that's pathetic. I gotta laugh at that. I mean, the internet doesn't define your self-worth. That's just retarded. That's the mistake many people make. Like, there's more to life than just how many likes you get in a tweet, or how many you get on a stream, etc.
I need a minute.
I don't think Andy gets that, fortunately. Wardog says, I hope he does kill himself. No, as I've said before, like with Andy, I don't want anything really bad to happen to him, to be honest.
A lot. Grammarly.
I mean, go away, get off, like, aside from, like, you know, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm muting that. I'm not getting copyright struck for again. What the fuck is he doing now? If I had to guess, because I wasn't clear about it, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention, it looked to me like he had to get, like, you know, he wasn't enjoying himself, like he realized this was a bad idea, and he had to go, and he had to get off. He had to take a break because he found out he has anger issues. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't need. That's also another thing. Andy doesn't need a test for any of these things. Is Andy autistic? Yes. Does Andy have anger issues? Yes. Does Andy have some kind of weird ADHD? Yes. I mean, I'm joking, of course, but honestly, if he was diagnosed, I wouldn't be surprised if he was diagnosed with all those things and more. A whole lot more. Literally stated that anger management help is required, LOL. Oh, yeah. Well, you can rewind this stream. You could probably see it on there as well. Like, just gonna press F because this is just. Oh. Fake Medicare says message got by his mom. Yeah, the chat is not in his favor at all. Damn, man. Damn, Andy is done. Like, he only got on his main channel 300 and I'm gonna like round up, say it's gonna got maybe 325 views at most. That's it. Like, that was his peak today. And this is on a channel that has how many subscribers? Take a look at that. Supposedly has 250,000 subs, and he's only able to get 325. That's a really bad ratio right there, I'll say. Also, I see that YouTube has a sense of humor, saying that Timcast, Stephen Crowder, Fox News, Ordering, James Alsop, and PewDiePie are related channels. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe the quartering is correct. James, like Tim, maybe, because he used to be one of the skeptics. Stephen Crowder, because he likes to buddy up with the skeptics. Fox News, not really. PewDiePie, do fans of PewDiePie even know who Andy Warski is? Like, did PewDiePie ever mention Andy at all? Ever? Has a bunch of videos of messages, rather. Let's play a sec. Back, see, maybe he came back. Yeah.
Where's the rope? There's no rope. Not yet. All right. So basically what it says here, welcome back. Can we help you with anything? No. You think I should ask her if I should... Do you think I should ask her for help?
Oh boy, now he's doing exactly what he said he was going to. Stream his own therapy session.
You think I should get... Yeah? No, how's it fake? I just took the fucking thing. It says you're fake. Oh, shit. Ah. She's not real. Annie, this is weird. Okay, yeah, let's do the ADHD test. Let's power through here. How about that? All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this test now. Ah, fuck me. All right, we'll do the audio one too.
Hello, and welcome to the Adult ADHD Screener. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, is typically a chronic, often lifelong condition. The impact and presentation of ADHD can change over time and often requires lifelong monitoring and treatment. This screener was designed to help you quickly and simply determine if you may suffer from adult ADHD and to reach out to your doctor to discuss your results.
Away with
So let's get started.
Because the test said anger management problem, help required.
If you suffer from adult ADHD, you may find it hard to follow directions, remember information, concentrate, organize tasks, and finish work. This can cause trouble in many parts of life, at home, at work, or at school, and it's pretty common. Let me ask you, approximately how many Canadians do you think suffer from adult ADHD?
Probably a lot. All right.
That's why a team of specialists developed this simple screener. It's designed to help your doctor if you suffer from adult ADHD.
Is that right?
That's why a team of specialists developed this simple screener. It's designed to help your doctor assess whether or not you're suffering from adult ADHD so that they can recommend treatment if necessary. The questionnaire is based on 6 simple questions. Please rate yourself on each of the questions using the scale and select the one that best describes how you have felt and conducted yourself over the past 6 months. So let's get started.
Okay.
How often do you have trouble wrapping up the final details of a project once the challenging parts have been done?
Often.
How often do you have difficulty getting things done in order when you have to do a task that requires organization?
Very often.
How often do you have problems remembering appointments or obligations?
And I let things
When you have a task that requires a lot of thought, how often do you avoid or delay getting started?
Often.
How often do you fidget or squirm with your hands or feet when you have to sit down for a long time?
all the time.
How often do you feel overly active and compelled to do things, like you are driven by a motor?
Often.
All right, I'm gonna get up for
the fuck?
Just a quick second.
Didn't work. No. What the fuck? Okay, it's already done. There we go. Okay, so the results indicate that your symptoms are highly consistent with adult ADHD. Adult ADHD is a condition that should be diagnosed by a doctor. Bring your survey test results in next. Yeah, and he's avoiding the truth. Wow. All right. So I got anger issues as well as ADHD.
You think? This is the thing. It's not.
I knew this to be the case. I'm not stupid. You think I'm like, oh, I don't know. I know I have a problem. God fucking damn it. It's out of battery. Let me plug this thing in.
And he's getting up once again. Okay, this is a good point for me to get up for just a quick second. And I'm right back.
Let me just do this real quick. 1 sec. Get out. There we go. So charge that for a sec. Now look, I know I have a problem. You think I'm like, oh, Andy doesn't know I don't have a problem. That was the point of seeing a doctor yesterday. Now I have to see a specialist, and then I have to go do this and do that and do all these tests and stuff. Now this may be just the online one, and the final one I'm gonna do is the IQ test. So maybe it's fucking weird. It's hard to explain. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Now, it might be time. Do I shave my head to start from scratch? And it's like every centimeter of hair that comes in is like, oh, I'm getting better. Is that what I have to do? Oh my God. Why can't I just be, hey, what's up? You know? Why can't it just be normal? Why can't I just be feeling like, why do I need to not, why do I have to do things to not feel like this? To snap or get overly angry or do this or do that? Why can't I just be fucking, oh yeah, everything is good, everything is grand, everything is great? I know everything's not great.
Right.
But now what I have to do? Wait for a fucking doctor. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do the
That's
other.
funny. I thought you saw a doctor.
You think in your head you're fine. I just had a bad day. But when it's like every day's a bad day, when can it just not be like that? Okay. I need to grab this.
Oh boy.
Oh, you know what I could do actually? I could, give me 1 sec here.
Rope time.
This is that. I could just do this. 1 sec.
Did yesterday, quote unquote. So why is he saying he's gonna see it? Now he's got to see a doctor again. So I missed some comments here.
I'm just plugging in the wireless mouse.
Aaron says going to keep track of dates on these statements. He doesn't. Other people will.
It may be a thing that I have to now solve in my life.
Oh, it might be a thing he has to solve in his life.
Spider on the book behind you. What? What does that even? How would you even see that? The Posting pimp for $10. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you. Maybe I should. Because when I used anger before, I used it as a way to make videos and be angry. I don't know. Scotty O'Hare for 2. No one give Andy lighters. His nips are unburnt. The Perturbed Sun, thank you for that $2. Thank you, Potent Pimp, for that $10. Appreciate you, man. The Perturbed Sun for 2. Get back to training. You were on point when you were training. You know what?
Technically, would be a therapist.
You're right. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get back to training. And I learned to code for 5. Says, "I'll give
now
you
he's getting back to training."
Your eyebrows. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Thank you for donating 5, but no way.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, I think that's Streamlabs.
Oh boy. Oh boy, did you guys see that? Is he gonna read it?
War Dog Leader, I thought you were seeing a doctor. That was supposed to be yesterday. I did see a doctor yesterday, War Dog. I was talking about it earlier. You weren't here. Normal people don't make cult jokes. Alright, War Dog Leader. You could fucking just shut
War Dog, that was worth $1.
up, War Dog Leader.
Give you that.
Please. For the sake of everything that's beautiful in life, shut the fuck up.
Oh boy.
Thank you for donating $1. But for the fucking love of God, stop
Just
talking.
Just read the super chats and take the money.
Okay, so anyway, now that we've talked about my problems, let's talk about someone else's problem.
Oh boy.
That has been happening. I learned to code. How much to shave your eyebrows? Realistic number. None. I don't want my eyebrows shaved. I don't want my eyebrows shaved. It's like
Tempted to say this.
$1,000.
$1,000, eh?
Money order.
Didn't this guy criticize what's his name?
Maybe I'll shave my head at the end of this. Alright?
Oh hey Silverstein, welcome back. Also, now that Andy took those stupid tests, he now has an excuse to hide behind the ADHD and anger management issues. No, he doesn't have an excuse. Because the thing is that he claims he saw a therapist yesterday, which means that if that's true,
Twitch,
which I doubt because he's made contradictory statements on the stream.
Cool, chill stream
if he's seen a doctor yesterday, it means that he's on his first step to solve his problems. And if he keeps at it, he can keep those issues in check. If he lied about that and he hadn't seen a doctor yesterday,
let's talk
he should
about
go
this.
see a fucking doctor about
that. So what happened was, I'll give you
either
50,
way,
shave him puss.
Andy
Andy
doesn't have the excuse
I'm not gonna shave my eyebrows.
Bad headspace.
I'm not gonna shave my eyebrows. What? Why does it still say fuck yeah? What does that say? What is this? War Dog, if it's you. Treadstone, for one, your attention hole that knows he destroyed his own channel. Move on. Shit. I'm going to be doing some really difficult Mario hacks, as well as speedrunning through Mario.
Also,
World.
another one to look into. Who recommended those online tests to him? He might be a better help stick to him.
5.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing.
So, I'm not gonna shave my eyebrows. Oh, you have to update it with OBS new link. Okay. Oh, I see. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, geek. Vegedier for 2. Wow, the YouTuber better help shtick, but a year late. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up. I did tests because people have been asking me. I wouldn't do tests if people didn't ask me all the time. I did it because people kept asking me. I saw a fucking doctor yesterday, and I did this for my own thing. I don't give a fuck.
Says you watch the screen.
Don't feel
watch
bad
this.
for me.
Okay, I'm watching.
And you please take a year off for yourself. Ex-animo, I will not do that. Anyway, new story. Oh my god.
Andy, the only way to prove Chad. Wait, let me just.
Alex, prison roommate. For 2.
Fuck yeah.
Or dog says you can't. Oh man.
Alex, prison roommate for 2. Andy, the only way to prove to Chad that you're not flaming incels to lose the eyebrows, buddy. By the way.
Fuck yeah.
By the way, we can talk about the. Can you talk about the aim?
This is right up Medicre's alley, to be honest.
War Dog leader
like he did videos on ESP and made fun of him for getting like trolled this way.
I don't ask you for you to feel bad for me. War Dog. Okay, thank you. Shin donated $1. Suicide streamer is your only way out. Oh my god. All right, let's talk about someone else. Shave pubes on Plex Storm. How much? $100.
That was a good one, War Dog. That was a good. Here's the thing, like Andy's learning at least that he can't shit on his audience.
Okay.
He doesn't take back what he did, but he's learning
donating.
A little bit.
I appreciate that abrupt fuck yeah. That comes.
Well, then don't have it play that. That's your fault.
I want to talk about.
Oh look, some retard
first,
gave him sympathy bucks.
Maybe we should talk about.
Feel better, man. Hope you get back into train. No, you could say this without donating money if you feel sympathetic for this retard. I don't know why you would, but I also don't get why you think it's a good idea to throw $10 this way. And who is this guy? Just keeps on donating money. Phoenix will also rise again. Don't think you should have shaved head.
Here it is. Lucy Fox and Boogie 2988. So apparently, here's the story with Boogie. Okay, let's start here. And enough about me. So Boogie 2988, during his divorce, he was very depressed, as anyone would be, right? And he started dating someone called Lucy Fox, who was a cam streamer, but she never did porn. She did diddling herself, like that type of shit, right? And basically, what happened with that was they're dating for a while, and people are calling him a cuck now, because apparently she went to LA
says,
to do a hardcore
I'm fucking
porn,
Scottish.
Right?
You're known to be angry, and he's freaking
The
out
thing
worse
is,
than
if
me.
he was a cock, what he would do is
Jacob says how the popular have fallen.
He was in love with
it's really
his wife,
weird.
obviously.
Seems like all the
And he
IBS
bought her a lot
people
of
just take
things,
turns
supported
fucking each
her,
other over.
because that's what he did.
Funny
right?
that.
It makes sense. But the problem is with this Lucy Fox, when she started dating Boogie, she basically got the idea that maybe he would do the exact same thing for her, right? Bitches be bitches. Oh my god, women sometimes are here to destroy you. Okay, the epidemic, as Bill Burr says, the epidemic of gold digging whores. And so basically, he decided, you know what? I'm not gonna pay for your trip to LA. Why would I pay for your trip to LA? That's retarded. Honey, I'm trying to fuck some. Oh no.
What's going on with Andy?
Uh-oh. Is that $50?
Oh look, he's trying to be CRP now.
Oh no, dude, I was kidding. I can't shave my...
Oh boy.
Dude.
Oh boy, now he's... Is that what this... Oh, I didn't realize that. Shit, why did they pick up on that? He's fucked himself.
Wait,
did he really offer $50
to
to shave his head?
On Plex Storm? No, I didn't... Dude. Oh, no, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Spooky can get women. Andy, haha, he went out and got himself fitter and...
Fuck.
Dang it. Andy's got to read that too.
Dude, Is it already shaven? Nope. Oh.
Andy, you made a promise.
Oh no.
You made a promise, dude. You gotta shave your head. If I made that thing, I would never ever say that. I would never offer money to do something like that. But if I did, I sure as hell would commit to it.
Wait, I said 100. To shave my pubes on Plex.
Or dog, you never bet against Chap. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be
count, right? I think
either rule 2 or 3.
No, it says
streaming.
This.
You never bet against chat.
Again.
They will fuck with. They will use that to fuck you over.
Oh. No, it's supposed to be 100. Didn't I say? I said 100. Did it say 50? Oh. Hang on. Wait.
Oh, is he gonna go by the 1 cent difference? Is he gonna weasel out of this by saying there's 1 cent off?
Fine, I'll do it. I can't do it now.
Jacob says, anyone else notice that after Kraut's BS thing?
Hang on.
Kraut's BS things seem to have gone downhill with these guys.
Fine,
that's not a coincidence. The skeptics did a lot of damage to these guys.
No, I didn't say eyebrows. I never said eyebrows. Eat a dick. Fine, I'll do it. I can't do it right now. I'll put it on the fucking backlog of things to do. Fine. I'll do it. No, I can't do it now on YouTube. I'll get banned. It said Plex Storm, so it's gotta... Hang on. Oh my god.
Oh wait, is he shaving his pubes? I thought he was shaving his head. Like, which is it?
I'm not losing my channel for this. I said I'll do it.
Wait, what? Did he say he was shaving his
fucking
pubes?
bathtub stream.
Oh, his head. Oh man. Oh, Andy. Andy, what are you doing?
I said yes, I'll fucking do it on Plex Storm. You stupid fucks.
Why? Why would you ever make that promise? Why would you ever say that in any context? Like, Andy is literally a whore now.
Yeah, you'll see the scam. Wait till you see the clip of me doing it.
Wait till you see...
I said I'll do it. Anyway, sorry to hear about your illness, Andy Sparkles BS. Thanks, Trailer and Dakota. I'll do it, but I can't do it right now. That's it. Oh my god, I will do it. Yeah, I'll stop feeding the fucking trolls. They could suck a dick. You'll see. I'm gonna do a special stream for all of you.
I'm not watching that shit.
It's gonna be
but
called
there will be a lot of memes from that, I guarantee it.
Maximus stream. Are you fucking happy? Okay, fine. I'll fucking do it. There. Now I can't do it right now though, but I'll do it. Holy shit.
Generate. Oh, this fanfic writer. Don't shave your head. $2.
Something about yeah, okay. Thanks for the buck, buddy. You fucking... Head, eyebrows, and armpits. Shit off! Anyway, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, you're right, Wardock. He didn't. I'm gonna remind him of that.
All right. Let's continue. Anyway, so yeah, Monsieur Boogie got really pissed off. So everyone's calling him a cuck for dating this girl, right?
Well, he is a cuck.
So I'm gonna read the.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna read the.
Still great. Donates $1. Knock off the fake accent.
Thank you.
Not reading the super chats. What's wrong with
that
you?
that was Ian Miles Chung. Hey Ian, how you doing? Thanks, bud. Thanks for the dollar. Yeah. So okay. So here we go. Knock off the fake act. You're pathetic and not fooling anyone. Oh really? How about you? You goddamn swatting piece of shit. Anyway, thanks for your dollar there, you piece of garbage. Don't shave your head, says from a spike. Thank you. Anyway, so let's keep reading on here. Fucking Ian Miles Swatter. Anyway, so let's continue here. Now, there was a video that she had posted that essentially basically calls him out, right? About the relationship. And I'm gonna play it because it's been since deleted.
Silverstein says he broke his Discord.
That
then restart the app. I mean,
Boogie may have actually paid
or use Google Hangouts
to have the video erased, right? Just get the fuck out of my hair. This is bullshit. So the DM that was leaked, it's from Boogie. It says, broke up soon after that. She had decided to start banging another guy. So there is now a hardcore porn with Lucy Fox, right? There is a hardcore porn with Lucy Fox. But that was only made after he had broken up with her.
Cares?
So
he's the fat loser recording himself fucking a woman. That's disgusting.
In my opinion, if you were a cuck, basically he would have stayed with her.
I wonder if that's why he's ignoring all this.
Because the porn was dated after.
He's still reacting to shit, but
I'm
not banned, so
she broke up soon after that. I
guess he's just purposely ignoring me.
Another guy, and that guy told me about it. She also had to fly to LA to do a few porn scenes, which made me a little uncomfortable. Not the porn scenes, but that she'd be banging other dudes, not for work, while she was out there, and I didn't want to catch anything. He did finance her trip to LA because she promised to pay it back, but she wasn't able to get enough work out there to pay it back, so she never did. That's the only time money ever came into it. A few months later,
Wardog says, I thought this was Andy's self-diagnosis stream. Why is he doing stuff on this?
Her car fixed. She got mad at me, and
I guess
I
filler.
got mad at her. And she
I mean, like, I do other shit when I have a title of a stream as well.
So, let's, wait, did she bang like a guy before? Huh. Hang on. Let's, I want to watch this response video. Let me open this. Oh, whoops. No. Here it is. I want to see this. So this response video has been removed off of YouTube, but nothing on the internet ever does, obviously. So let's check it out. All right.
He's making this boring.
Here we go. Without further ado, here's the video.
Getting a little fancy there with the OBS.
I thought I would come on here. Hey. So I thought I would come on here and explain my side of the story and the truth.
Now, remember, she is a camho who was mad that he wasn't financing her the way that...
Okay, hang on a second. Patrick sent me something in the chat. I'm gonna click on that. Okay. All right. Let's check this thing out because they'll probably be a little bit more interesting than Boogie's love life. Great pick for a topic there, Andy. All right, let's play it.
You guys want to see something funny? Well, do you? Is this really happening?
What's up, comrades?
What's up, comrades? I'm Lord Virgin Pecker.
And to all the trolls, I'd like to say fuck off.
Yeah, you stupid trolls! You don't know nothing about this life!
Okay,
you
what
don't
am I
know
watching
shit
here?
about this life! Mom's gonna be so pissed you shot a hole in the wall!
It's time to take a stand. We can't just talk about it anymore. Talking is for the 3%ers. The 3%ers, all they do is talk.
3%ers actually have jobs. And we know how to raise our kids right. And they know how to load a gun properly. And we will beat your skinny little ass. Fist bump.
We need to raise money to be able to build targets and to build
this is a video that
bills.
Patrick
And
sent
to
me.
buy new dildos. And more Ed Hardy merchandise from Hot Topic.
It's not as easy as you think to put the clip in. Can't get it. Like, I got it before.
I mean, really? Is it really that hard? Hold up. Safety first, kids. Get up, church.
Join that national group.
I don't know. It's amusing. But it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of not my thing. I'm just not really into the whole like donkey on Antifa thing. Like that's just gotten old hat to me. Everyone knows Antifa's retarded. Kind of like why the media had to stop covering them because they made other leftists look bad. And political bits, I don't know. It's just, it's not my thing. All right, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna see if get Andy to take some calls. Silverstein says basically shitting on the soy cucks from Ant cucks not being able to load a gun. Huh, yeah, basically.
He's the asshole? Oh, what a piece of garbage. Jesus Christ.
He was on a website. I'm not going to say what kind of website, but you can probably figure it out. And I, thought, oh, this must be a joke. Like,
she looks more passable than Blair White.
okay, so I messaged the guy. I was like, oh, I thought you were married. He said, well, I'm going through a divorce, and she just left me come over. So, since I have been a fan of said asshole for many years, I decided, okay, well, he can't be a bad guy, so I'll just go over and see how it is. Since I was a fan, and I thought, oh, well, nothing bad will come out of it, because...
Holy shit! You know what? I'm on fucking. I am actually in agreement with the chat that Z. Oh my god! Tell your story. Tell your fucking story.
Everyone thinks he's such a good
If it's
guy.
boring, stop playing it. Come on,
So,
do other shit,
I went
Andy. Like
over,
you're a retard, but you
what
can
happened.
you put on a little bit
Same
more of an
time,
entertaining
like,
show. Just a little bit more.
7 or 8 in the morning. Just talking, just talking about his shit and like a little bit about me and where I come from and what I'm looking for in a relationship because I was looking to date somebody.
Patrick says it was funny as shit to me. Me, lol, damn soy boys.
Oh. Stay back.
Aaron says most of Antifa's white
This is entertaining as a root
shits.
canal.
Of course, they don't know how to load a
Holy
gun.
shit.
Yeah, it does. Like from what I've seen of Antifa, they're not very like. It's like what Medicare say. They're like inept children
Okay,
that like
fine,
just
let's
thrash
move
about
on.
and cause a lot of destruction, but
Oh my god.
they're not very effective at what they do. In general.
Fuck this. This is terrible. I like how just
Aaron adds
watching
weak
how it
hands
just-
and all because they've never worked hard.
with
Yeah, a
Why
lot of
can't
communists,
women tell
ironically enough,
stories?
are just like they have it made, really,
It's
because
been
they
2 minutes
get
and
born to
46
these rich
seconds.
families and they have all this money at their disposal.
nothing came out of her mouth.
They can get.
There is
They have
the
such a huge
lack
advantage
of
because they got lucky.
anything out of her
Like,
mouth.
not got lucky because their parents provided for them. They gave them all these riches and stuff like that. Instead of appreciating the fruits of their parents' labor, they just complain that the entire system is against them.
Assholes are. And I thought,
What are you
Patrick says still fighting
about?
than Warski at the moment.
Okay, I want to
running
hear
neck and neck.
You know, let's see how it goes.
Is this Andy's plan? Get people to stop stream sniping him by playing boring ass content?
Going through some
It might be working, gotta say.
For him and help him through some stuff. So that's what I did. You know, I would go over to his house every day. I'd take care of him, have him talk about, you know, his issues.
Oh.
Nah, there will always be someone to stream snipe him.
Oh my god.
Yep, like I said, I'm gonna keep stream sniping him.
And, you know, all the hate he was getting and blah, 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 blah. And
Double speed, yes, thank you. That's a good idea. Double speed. All right, yeah, you're right. Right.
I just listened to it, you know, and one thing led to another, and we started forming a relationship. But we kept it very quiet since he was going through a divorce, and I did not want to get involved with that.
Nobody cares.
So,
Bag it.
Oh my god, why can't she always talk like this? You let him talk, how nice of her.
Ghost trains are watching, so there's always someone.
or anything like that, because I'm respect for him.
Yeah, I guarantee. Like that's the thing with these streamers that they don't get. Once they go to shit, once they shit the bed in a way that's irreconcilable, they're gonna have a continued drop off of their numbers and ones they can't recover from because people will stream snipe, people will clip their videos, etc. And people watch that instead because they're not gonna sit down and watch the guy's show, but they'll watch a clip of the guy or they'll watch someone commenting over the guy.
Oh!
They're not gonna watch the guy himself.
Every time you try to leave, what? And fuck someone? How dare he? How dare that man? Oh, okay. Yo, I it sounds like Aiden Paladin when it's on super speed.
You know. So I sit in the back room and I wait for him to finish up doing his work and whatever, and pretty much I was
Warduck says it's like with DSP, Almighty Tevin stream snipes him sometimes, and he is way funnier to watch than DSP.
Okay, well here's, you know,
yep.
$20.
Hit the nail on the head. That's basically what will happen to Andy.
You know, I have bills to pay, you know. I don't want to get into detail.
Oh, God forbid he
and to a certain extent, it's already happened to guys like Ralph. Ralph's not getting the same viewership he is before.
Garbage.
Like, granted, a lot of that was due to other factors, but it's like less than 1,000 a night, and he used to get like 5,000 a night, which is phenomenal for a streamer that did streamed every single day. So yeah, Ralph, even though people will find good clips from Ralph's show, like I played one just a couple nights ago when Andy was on, yeah, look at Ralph's numbers. Yeah, that's the thing about that's the thing. After you turn, like once a streamer turns on the audience,
the man who's going through a divorce,
they will not. They've already passed the point where they peaked. They're on the downward decline, and they just took a steep drop.
Your overdraft account when you're going to LA to fuck some people. Wow.
Did not matter.
Spit or swallow.
But, oh, he has it so bad. Oh, he has it. Look, when you have so much money in the bank off of people that you are emotionally, verbally manipulating into
and chat is pissed.
Oslo, you're right.
Royally pissed.
Yo, Oslo, you talk sense into me. It's just yammering. It's just fucking yammering. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to do the live IQ test. Geek Thulu changed my name to Andy Dainsky on my fuck you. Fuck you, Geek. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright, I want to do the IQ test. Let's do the live IQ test, alright? Oh wait, actually, there's a video apparently here
of a man
having a
take the
psychotic breakdown,
IQ test?
A manic episode. Let me see. Let's watch this guy having a manic episode.
I want to shout.
I guess it was to compare it to me.
I want to shout out to my honey.
Hang on, let me just make sure that there's nothing like
That can still watch Killstream on Mology's channel. Evidently,
I'll have
yeah.
to watch that privately.
Let me see. Second. Approximately how much it gets. I can check up on that.
Oh my god. Okay, here's a dude having a manic episode. Thank you for the person who DM'd me that. Let's check this out. Alright. And this is why I need help so I don't turn into this, apparently. Let's watch it.
I want to shout out to my honey. Honey? Mary Woozer. I met her through the step chart. I'm gonna kick my twin brother's ass.
I hope this never happens to me.
Andy, you already had Mag episodes on your channel, like
That's
live
the
on
day
air.
you all know. You all know when I've completely lost it.
Oh, yeah, we'll know when... Okay, actually... Second... Let's see... what was it? Something to do... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Andy, you've never... Second. Never had a manic episode. Come on, that's not it. He lost a lot of views when he bounced to D-Live, then streaming. Yeah, I noticed that. That's something I actually, like, pointed out to people. Well, live views anyway. Yeah, the live views. Like, that's what happens when you switch platforms. When you go from one to another, and... Like, I know this clip exists. When you go from one platform to another, you're going to have a drop-off. Not all the people that watched you before are going to switch over. People get lazy and they'll just watch something else. Hey, where did this go? Hey, I don't know where my show is. Where is it? Well, I guess he stopped making videos tonight. I can't find it. I'm just going to go watch some more. They're just going to alt-tab and go to, like, whatever other sites they visit. Twitter, who knows. Like, JF, whichever. Even if you go out of your way to tell them, to inform as many people as possible, not everyone's going to make them get the memo. Let's see. Where is it? I know this clip exists, but easy to find. This shit. Never saw this. Oh boy. How come nobody took... Oh boy, let's go back. Just look at Ralph. Look at the gunt. Man, why isn't this being highlighted more? This is funny as fuck. Like, he can't keep his posture. He looks like a giant... Like, he looks like a giant fat frog. Like, that's full and eating something. Silverstein said, oh, he's already sweating. Yeah, pretty much. Also, notice how Andy... This is Andy at Knoxville, I believe. Was it at Knoxville? Let's see. It was just upload January 18th, 2019. Yeah, so this is at Knoxville. Look how skinny Andy is. Like, he's super skinny. It's not like he's not like muscly like he was on the video. I mean, yes, he's at Knoxville. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just... What the fuck, guys? That's Ralph for you. He enjoyed every minute of it. Look at Andy. Andy's just enjoying himself. Ralph is struggling hard. Which gives up. At least he took that one on the chin. Like later on where he just, you know, again, ego. The better of him. Alright, let's get back to the stream.
I want to do one more thing before I got out of here.
Oh, is Andy going to take calls finally?
Now, I can't remember the one I used. Was it this one? Okay, here it is. Let's take this test. Let's take my IQ test. All right. Now I'm gonna focus on this because I want to do it proper. Is that a young Albert Einstein? Lost more IQ there. All right, let's do it.
Got another place to search.
Okay.
Oh.
So be ready to determine whether the statements that follow are true or false. You have to click either true or false button to indicate your response.
Remember, guys, you never did.
Do not use pencil and paper or calculator during the test.
Never had a weird public display like that other guy did. The guy who was like jiggling his pants or whatever. Never, ever fucking happened. That shit. See this one. It looks like the same thing. Okay, I don't get this. If I can find the video of it. Oh. Ski stand. No videos. Bizarre. Nipple? That pit? Alright, well, at least we got the GIF. Let's see about this.
It's false. The word because can be spelled by using the first letter in the words in the following sentence. B-E-C-A-U. Yep. If written backwards, the number 1,125 would be written 5,211. 200. False.
I think.
Wait. Yes, true. Gary has only $48. If he borrows $15 from Jane and $15 from Jill, he can buy a bicycle that costs $120. 48. That's 120. Fuck, 57. 15. Yes. If a round analog clock featuring the numbers 1 to 12 is hung on the wall upside down, the minute hand will point to the right of the viewer when the clock reads 2:45. 2:45.
This is boring.
To the right.
So boring. It's got to be other stuff I can play here. All right.
If the word
I know something we can do. I'm gonna
understood to mean the same.
Mute this and take a little look at 6 Hexenhammer. Okay. So there's a few things I wanted to dig in on this guy. Irrelevant things. His Patreon up. One thing. Users' names are going to come in handy later. Okay. Making $2,500 a month on Patreon. That was always the case. He's also being yeah, you're right. He is getting. Is that how much Jim makes on Patreon? Let's check that out. Yeah, he's getting almost just as much as Jim is. All right, but I want to take a look to see if he was always how much money he's been making over the years off of this thing, this gimmick he has. So we'll check him back in November. Okay, so we can't tell. The archive's broken, unfortunately. but that's not really all that important. So we know he's making quite a bit of dosh. I think that's relevant. For a point they'll come up next. The last time we looked at Styx, we looked at him being a giant fucking crybaby faggot, whining to his audience, begging them to pay for his computer that he broke due to his own negligence. And that's a best case scenario because I honestly don't believe his story. It's fucking weird that he says he's outside and he tripped over a power cord and it fell. That was outside. Yeah, he wanted to crowdfund an Alienware PC. Yeah, it's fucking retarded. Like, he's just, like, again, treating his audience as his own personal piggy bank, using all this whining and sympathy for it. Someone just linked me a Graphtreon. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this site. Yeah, this is actually a very useful website for tracking this stuff. This is like Social Blade, but for Patreon. Down a number of patrons, 683. Down earnings just a little bit. Oh, it's tough times. He's sad. But I've noticed that the amount per patron has this weird tendency to go up when the earnings overall go down. It's kind of a weird sort of fixed sort of thing that goes on there. But on its own, it really doesn't mean it. This information on its own, though, doesn't like mean anything. It's just a weird little coinky dink that I've noticed. Check Jim as well. All right, checking Jim. Graphtreon. How you do it? Okay, I see. I see. I have to add the little. Okay. Alrighty. This can't be reached. That's Stick shows up, but not Jim for some reason. Try this. Search for Mr. Medicare. Mr. with a space in the middle. Ching. Spelt it wrong, LOL. Okay, I'm retarded then. Medicare. Searching. There we go. Okay. Wow, Medicare's down for some reason. Oh, actually, this has surprised me. Medicare has been locking with the content, so I don't blame people for not. Frankly, he's been doing better, a little bit better lately, like this month. But honestly, like this dip in funds isn't undeserved because he hadn't been making a lot of content beforehand all this year, and he's been doing shekel streams to make up for it. Well, yeah, so it makes sense. Like if people like the content, they'll just pay super chats. They're not gonna pay Patreon to stream anymore. I don't think. I think those days are over. I think that getting paid on Patreon for streaming is I think it's always lame because because the creators feel this need to add extra rewards to it. And at least 2-3 streams lately. Yeah, I mean, like if people still want to give Jim money for Patreon, he still makes videos. I guess that's what it's for. But if you want to support his streams, really wanted to do it. The super chat, you get what you pay for. Is it a wise investment? No, it's not. I mean, unless you can get Andy to spurg out like Warthog did, but most of the time, giving money to them really isn't worth it in my book. But if you're insistent on giving money to them, you may as well get your message read, whatever that may be. I've seen a lot of people do creative stuff with the super chats. That's more than I can say for just pay Piggy on Patreon. So, all right, I'm gonna take a look at Warski's channel real quick.
Then 3 gloves. Wait, if a thumb is a finger, then.
Wardog says getting Andy Spurg out ain't exactly too hard. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you shouldn't be paying for that, Wardog. But I don't know. But I thought it was worth it. Fembot asks, what's Nutsky doing? He's been self-diagnosing. Now he's doing an IQ test. Yeah. And yeah, Warski is just an idiot. He got really upset and angry over the results of these tests online. Like the anger one in particular had set him off. I don't think this is helping him either, because you just listen. Let me turn this up.
The words every.
As Silverstein says, he has anger management issues, ADHD. Now he's going to find out he's really stupid.
One ever finger more.
What is Geek doing? I don't know. I asked Geek why he wasn't on the show today, but he did not give an answer.
One hand. However, every finger more ever. Yes.
Also, Andy said he was going to take callers. Okay. I was on there for like a second.
Monday is the first day of the
month.
But
his Discord was fucking up, so he hasn't taken callers. I told him to switch to Google Hangouts, but he would not listen.
Of the month.
Very peculiar.
Monday is the first, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. 3 of the following numbers add up to... 3 of the following numbers add up to the number 31...
War Dog, that's of a month, not of a week. It's a little bit more complicated.
24.
Wait, unless that is actually the correct answer.
If I do 19...
Regardless, I think that most people here would be able to get a better, higher score than Andy. I predict it's going to be a solid 50. That wouldn't surprise me.
9.
However, one thing you should keep in mind about online IQ tests, they can only give you the written portion of the test. They can't give you the other parts like the spatial cues and stuff like that. Edicur predicts 88.
Yeah. So that'd be 20.
All right, we're going to take a break from this. Going to look at sticks some more. People leave Patreon at the beginning of the month. Yeah, that's true. That's what they tend to do. All right, so we'll come back here in about 10-ish minutes. We'll look at the sticks some more. All right, so we're just comparing his earnings to Medicare. Was Andy INTJ? I don't know. Did he take that personality test? It wouldn't surprise. Well, I don't. Is Andy INTJ? Is he really have that personality type? I'm not sure. Says if Monday is the first day of the month. Yeah, that'd be correct. 6th day is an easy one. You're correct. The very next Saturday is 5th day of the month, but true. Yeah, Andy's a retard. Oh yeah, he put false first, and then he changed his mind to true after thinking it. Oh man, Andy is just Andy. I don't think you need an IQ test, buddy. I think it's obvious that you're not very smart. Benbot says he's ENTJ. Doesn't seem very introverted. Yeah, that'd make a little bit more sense. Okay, but there's a video I wanted to show. It was a while back, but it's still relevant in my opinion. Sticks made. Not these, I don't think. A month ago, so it'd have to be a little bit further back than that. Yeah, Alex Jones is totally winning, guys. Now being platformed from every social media site. Anyway, that's not the video I wanted to show. Got a lot of weird shit in the channel. was a video. Let's see if I can just type it in. A while back. There is a lot of weird shit in this channel. A lot of occult stuff, a lot of dumb leprechaun stuff. One in particular. One where he was complaining about it was one video in particular. Alright, I'll have to find it later because I know it exists, but I don't remember the exact title of it. And the description was really telling of it. There's one video that Styx had done, and like the screenshots of it were floating around where he was complaining that he was saying that he was on a mission to save the West, and that people like him needed funding to help with this movement of preserving Western society. Yeah, because when I think Western society, I think of a guy who doesn't wear an undershirt, who's a bit of a Satanist. Like, oh, that was the past. Totally faking it now, guys. He's just doing it for the lulz. An ironic Satanist, if you will. He's got long hair. He looks like, he's on his way to transitioning to a woman. That's what I think of when I think Western culture. And also, when I think of, knowing where my money needs to go to for, political activism and movement faggotry, I think, you know what? I need to support some YouTubers. Forget voting, forget writing to your congressman or, any of that kind of shit. Maybe leading a protest or, raising awareness or whatever it is you think would work. I'm of the opinion that none of it will. I've said that before. But he makes the case that guys like him are at the forefront and you need to support those guys. Yeah, that sort of shit is the same sort of stuff that Sargon peddles. It's the same sort of shit that Computing Forever peddles. And a lot of these YouTubers peddle this narrative because it's an easy way to hustle money. Alright, so let's go back to Warski.
2, 6, 14, 30.
Number 64 is the next logical number of the following sequence of numbers.
2, yep. No, if we're adding 2.
This is an easy one, but
double.
Warski get it.
Robert's taller than John.
Yep, you got it right.
Charlie's taller than Robert.
Amazing.
Therefore, John is the shortest of the three. If Robert is taller than John, John is the shortest of the three. Robert's taller than John. Charlie's taller than Robert. Yes. Because Charlie's, yeah.
These are really easy. They're not that hard.
The sum of all the odd numbers from 0 to 16 is an even number. 4, 9. Wait. 4, 9. 4, 9. 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25.
I have a feeling
36,
that when JF tunes into the stream, if he does...
36.
You know what? No. I'll save that one.
49. 49 and 54. Yes. If each of 7 persons in a group shakes If each of 7 persons in a group shakes hand with each of the other 6, if each of 7 persons in a group shakes hands with the other 6 persons, then a total of 42 handshakes occur. Oh, I suck at math. Oh my god. 42. Oh, that's gonna be guess.
He looks like a mumbling. He looks like a hobo, a mumbling bum. See downtown.
3 congruent regular hexagons can be drawn in such a way that all of them overlap each other and create 6 more distinct areas or compartments. 3. Hexagon. We got 3. If they're like this. Yeah. If a donut-shaped house has 2 doors to the outside and 3 doors to the inner courtyard, if a donut-shaped house has 2 doors to the outside, 3 doors to the inner courtyard, then it's possible. So donut-shaped means like this. There's 2 doors on the outside and 3 doors to the inner courtyard. It's possible to end up back at your starting place by walking through all 5 doors of the house without ever walking through the same door twice. 1, 2. We go 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, this is just
1.
The IQ test I had to take. Ediker says the IQ test I had to take had, I think, 80 questions. Sounds about right, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure exactly what everything the IQ test has in it.
Okay. Oh, I have to email myself this shit? Alright, fine. Let's do this now. Alright.
Alright, so maybe after Andy takes that IQ test, now he'll figure out, oh wait, I can use Hangouts to take calls.
I don't know. I'm hoping I did this okay.
Silverstein suspects it's going to Photoshop the results. I don't think Andy's that clever.
Are you kidding me?
Oh boy. How much did you get, Andy? Come on.
I think I did well. And...
Alright, show it. Come on. Yeah, big boy. Come on. How much did you get?
You have to buy it. Holy shit. I used my brain for what? For nothing.
Just...
Oh my god. Fuck.
Press F to pay respects to Andy's intelligence. Freaking knew about this. I mean, he wasted like a good 20 minutes of time here with this dumb shit. Fembot's pressing S to spit. I don't disagree with that sentiment.
Oh.
Boxcar Warski spares some change.
Fuck.
I used to be an entertainer. Parentheses. For the
Fuck
day of
that.
the world.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna pay fucking $15 to fucking do this. IQ shielding. Fuck. It's not that I don't want to pay $14. It's like it's bullshit, and there's tons of free IQ tests online. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for a fucking bullshit test.
And before someone donates to Andy to get him to pay for the test.
Oh my god.
I mean, before and after is needed. Before Knoxville and after Knoxville and Andy. I agree. Well, honestly, though. Yeah, I agree. Just
I'll
show
do
like
a show tomorrow.
Actually,
I'm
have before Knoxville,
really
after
good.
Knoxville.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Before Knoxville, at Knoxville, and after
some other
Knoxville.
Shit. This is bullshit. Yeah, I know Northern Dragon. That's bullshit. I'll get one that won't require me to that isn't fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm so pissed off. Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching.
Yep, no calls taken tonight. I mean, if he doesn't want to take any calls, he's free to do that, but Twitch, he said he would.
Some speedruns and all that stuff.
So
I am so
this cuck
annoyed.
Won't take any calls because he knows that people aren't gonna softball him at this point. They're not gonna take a shit. They're not gonna come on there and give him like a good time, like a friendly little interview.
The thing was free. Sean Corshol Buns, thank you for donating. Every time Andy Vardas a dolly basket goes Messenger for cottaging, Andy'll play any carts whether the Omni is dolly or messe.
Benbot comments his like ratio is better. I have a theory on that. I think the reason why it's a little bit better and very slightly better
what the fuck was that?
is because there are people watching this channel who are subscribed and subscribe to this channel and not Purple Dragon.
Let me return the email. Oh my god. Sorry. Landline, I know.
I hear a phone ringing in the background. Well, I did my civic duty and also like the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. Someone in the chat on Andy's stream said Xander confirmed. Is Xander making more prank calls? That'd be kind of funny.
It's here. So, what do you all think my IQ
Patrick
was?
says, well, you could also snipe the gun in 30 if you want.
The IQ is here. What do you all think my IQ
If I had, like, if I didn't have work tomorrow, I'd be up for staying an extra. You know what? I'd be up for staying all night just to snipe him.
Guess.
Maybe. Well, actually, you know what? I probably couldn't because 3 hours of Ralph. I don't know. Ralph is just really boring.
I'm not taking the email here.
Really, really boring. Did he pay for it?
Wait, what's this?
They
put a password here. What the fuck? Thank you for. Oh my god. Hang on.
Isn't this the same guy who complained that he was having financial issues?
Who said? Alferis Omegion. 111. You said 110. I got 111. He goes, thank you for your interest in the IQ test. Your general IQ score is 111. But it has like a password here. Can I like not put that password? Because I think I feel like as people, why would it put the password?
Press an exit out.
Actually, I could do it like this. Hang on. Here's what I'll do. I'll shrink this. Oops, no, not like
I'm going to shrink that for some reason. You can't just switch screens.
Like this.
Oh, how convenient.
And I'll grab this.
You know what? Silverstein might be onto something. He might just be Photoshopping result.
Oh, I have to do it like this. Oh, fuck, that's annoying. Okay, let me...
Fembot says mine was 95.
Let me just go here.
Honestly, I don't think the IQ is all that important. I think that people pride themselves on IQ, have some kind of an ego issue. I think it might have while it might have scientific reliable results in determining intelligence, stuff like that, intelligence isn't really all it's cracked up to be at the end of the day. People just...
Not amazing, but...
Or at least...
I did the best I could.
That gets in a little bit more complicated discussion than for the show, to be honest. Or at least tonight it does.
There it is. Okay, now... Hopefully it doesn't show that password. Oh, it didn't. Okay, cool. Just drag her down. Whoops, wrong button again.
Under 11 won't show proof. Oh boy. Your general IQ score is 111.
There. The password's underneath that. There it is. 111. So I got a bunch wrong. But I am above double-digit IQ.
Refresh, Andy.
That's a win for me. I don't give a shit. Anger, autism? No.
It's dropped down to 231 at this point, Fembot.
Definitely.
People are not staying around for this.
ADHD? 100%. That's it. There it is. I did it. Why did he put the password there? Like, why would you say that? Anyway, I want to thank everyone who donated today. I really appreciate it. We have A2P, Autistic Forums, Dub, HR, The Trister, Tony at War, Gugs, Ajini, Goldmane, Kill Moose Kill, Augie, Based Oizo.
I honestly have been jumping around to offices here and there because he's so boring.
Oh my god.
Yeah, next time I'm going to have some extra material, some extra content to play during the lulls because I think straight up streaming him like nonstop is just boring. And
Will Miller, I Learned to Code.
It's just not like Andy streams. You got to have a little bit more fun with him having Andy talk.
The Potent Pimp, love that name. Scotty O'Hare, The Protruded Sun.
Play this song. What's the song that this guy wants to play? Let's see.
Scotty O'Hare.
Gucci Gang.
Oh, no, we're not listening to that
Pragmatic
shit.
Culture, Down Forward Punch, Anonymous Exposes Racism.
I like your commentary. He's just killing me with the low energy stream.
And last but not least,
yeah.
Sean Corshowell. Buns. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you.
What about the calls, Andy? You promised there'd be calls. You took 0.
I hope that maybe one day not all of you hate me. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. And
I hope someone
I'll be doing some
flip that comment.
As well as some hacks.
I hope someday not all of you hate me. Quote Andy Warski.
For some GTA RP.
That's just pathetic.
As Eddie Valentine. How you
the guy
doing?
has this need to be loved by people on the internet.
You can go follow there.
It's retarded.
Peace.
It's
Love
ridiculous. Like, they're just gonna be people who don't like you. Like, deal with that. And yeah, the chat is not on your side. They're only here to laugh at you at this point. You only have hate viewers. You have become Tonkasaw. What is Tonkasaw doing these days, anyway? I'm wondering. Benbot says PAG. Yeah, you know what? I think that PAG, I think he got fucked by Warski. I really do. Like, I haven't looked into it fully, but from the sounds of things, by looking at the footage that AG has played on his channel, by some of the excuses that Andy has made, etc., yeah, I think AG got fucked over by Andy. I think that Andy owes him money. He won't pay. He's using gratuities that he gave AG as an excuse to not pay him. And I think that's bullshit. Like unless I'm completely unless there's some kind of factor I'm not looking at or some piece of evidence in there, based on the current evidence that I've seen so far, yeah, it looks like Andy is guilty of ripping off yet another YouTuber. And I don't like Failure, but I'm still gonna say when he stole money from Failure, that was shitty. That was a shit move. He should not have done that. And he shouldn't have scammed his audience. He shouldn't have taken down the super chats on those cult streams. He should have just read them and read them respectfully, etc. And yeah, Andy has a. Oh, you know what? You know what? There is one clip I want to play if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it first. Because there's another example of Andy being a thief that I forgot about. Just need to get it up because I found someone. It's not it. Let's see. All right, here it is. One last clip to close things out. Fembot says Donga is just pooping on Warski. Kind of don't blame him at this point. On the other hand, Tonka Saw legitimately is a piece of shit, so I'm not going to give him any praise or anything like that. Fuck him. Oh. Okay, I found the video, but the video seems to be gone. Whoops. Wish I saved it now. Alright, I'll just explain it. It's actually on Fembot's channel. The thing that the other person he stole from was his own sister. Get the catch and check Google. That's good. Oh, good idea. Actually, let me try that first. All right, that way it's not gonna work either. Hang on a minute. All right, I see the issue here. No, it's not coming up. Let me try something else. Here, search. Here's a Google catch. Nope, archive link. Might be unlocked. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I see the issue. Wait a minute. Let's try this. Yes, Fembot, that's exactly right. He stole from his sister's pills. Like, he admitted to this on a live stream with Zoom when Zoom was grilling him over the lies he was spewing. And yeah, Warski just like what kind of piece of shit? Here's the thing. People steal, people lie, like they steal petty things. I'm not talking about like they lie in small ways or they lie in big ways and they steal in big ways. But who the fuck? How low do you have to be? This might be the worst thing that Andy has done, to the best of my knowledge. How low does someone have to be to steal from someone to get a high? Keith Richardson says no archive. It doesn't seem to be an archive on this particular clip, but I'll go over. I'm planning on doing more research on Andy anyway because there's a bunch of stuff I've been missing out on the streams in. So I know the clip still exists. I will get it and I'll play it on air. There's a lot of things that I've been hacking up on that. There's a lot of stuff I gotta play. Snuggly Snails archive the Zoom stream me streams. Okay, that's good to know. I am going to look that up tonight after I close things down. All right, so I think that wraps things up. Mostly just a second. All right, so JB says, John, take the speaker, take the fucking speaker, stand your ground. Okay, I guess that's. I'm not sure if that's a commentary on the quality of my mic, or if it's a play on Andy's aim moment, which. So I should probably just close it. You know what? Actually, I think I did think of a video that I'll close it on. All right. And he says, yes, it was a play on that. All right. Okay, so This stream was rather impromptu. It looked like to me Andy wasn't going to stream today. That's why I missed the very beginning of it. I'll try to work harder on making sure that I get it timed right so I have the stream up when Andy starts streaming. Otherwise, as you saw, I still haven't forgotten Sticks and Hammer. He's in the back of my mind. I guess maybe that Satan hoodoo he's been working on has been working to like fend me off. And there's gonna be and of course, been behind the Sargon updates. I know that like Cow has been ripping it apart, and also Jim has been ripping him apart in some of the most hilarious fashion that I've seen. So I'll be covering that as well. Was Stick proposing some YouTuber alliance? Yes. He during the big flame war between Jim and Sargon, Stick's Hexenhammer, what was it? He was like, "Oh, can't you guys get along? There's bigger issues that we have to face." And Jim basically told him to, in more polite terms, to go fuck himself. Because honestly, the team bullshit, or like the movement faggotry, like the movement faggotry is just dumb. Like there's no reason for two YouTubers to get along because the West is in peril. Like that's just. I could do I could do a whole stream on movement faggotry and click faggotry and get to some of these core problems. I'll do that in the future. But the guys, when the guys are saying we just should all get along, guys, all right? When there's clear disputes and differences between them, like when Sargon is sarcastically or ironically doing fucked up things like threatening to dox people, threatening to deplatform people. And then when called out on it, he just says it's a joke or just go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's not something you resolve with, oh, let's shake hands and go along. That wasn't what you're looking for either, though? No, it wasn't. There's a number of videos that Six has done that I want to highlight that just shows a pattern of behavior with this guy that's just scummy to me. All right, but enough ranting for tonight. I think tonight's stream went rather well. I don't know. Hold on a minute. I don't know when the next stream will be. JB says, CRP is my bastard father. If anyone knows him, can you ask him why he doesn't love me? If I ever encounter CRP, I will send him that message on your behalf. He owes his kids. He really does. All right. Let me just get that one video. No, I had it. I just was to the middle. I fucking pressed the wrong button there. I apologize. And yes, I think I have appeased the dead air gods tonight. They will not strike me with lightning tonight. Thank you, Fembot, for linking the Sluggish Snails channel. Also, I will check out that video that Richardson sent. Sticks asking to support certain channels. Yep, that is right in the alley I was talking about with this guy. And I got one video I want to show you tonight. I played this on the channel before, but I want to play it again because it's funny.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground, dude!
Whoa, keep walking, bro. You wanna knock me out? I call the cops on you, motherfucker. Fucking faggot.
Back off! Back off!
Get out! Stay the fuck back! Stay now! Stay back!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.